Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Harvest Moon. In the last episode, we got a ton of seeds, we planted said seeds, and we are doing great. And it's gonna be sunny and calm. Not the best, to be honest. So we are at 410 gold. We're gonna be immediately going and fishing. Because if I know Harvest Moon chances, it's gonna be raining soon and we need that money. Because we're gonna need to be starting to make a hoard of grass. Because unlike in other installments of Harvest Moon, in order to get livestock in this game, you actually have to get like tons of grass seeds in order to actually fulfill that. Otherwise, you can't buy any. It's kind of weird. I want to say the requirement for having cattle is like 10 like packs of seeds or something like that. Despite the fact that you can actually buy fodder. Fishing rod. Not a fish. Fish. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to buy as many grass seeds as possible because I really need chickens. Because chickens act as a pretty constant form of money. Alright. Now that it's evening, we are going to be going back to our farm, and we are going to be watering everything. And then when it is raining, we will be trying to get all of our material we're gonna need. Because I might actually, as well, after I get the grass seeds I need, I might actually try to rush the first upgrade of the house as fast as I can. I know for certain, as soon as these potatoes are grown, we'll definitely have more than just a couple thousand. If I'm not mistaken, these potatoes sell for a few hundred themselves each. If we have any stamina left over from this, I will definitely still chop some wood. Which I'm hoping we have stamina after this. Which, by the way, at this point in the game, you should really only have as many seeds grown as you can manage. Though, again, with the trick that I just showed you, you can do a lot more than the game would normally want you to. But even then, as you can see, I need now to go and get some berries, and then we're going to give them to, as well as, what's her name? Then we'll finish up watering that, and then we will call that a day. Alright. Also, don't bother with turnip seeds. Turnips are always the weakest selling thing in the game, and trust me, it may take longer for the other stuff to grow, but it's more worth your time in the end. Alright, we're gonna eat that. Gonna eat that. Alternatively, you could also give her a flower, I guess, but she prefers berries. Just strolling on down. Alright, we're not gonna even bother with her request. I would like to see, though, if we've gotten a heart or close to it. Nope. Alright, now we're gonna go back, and we're going to check some stuff. It doesn't really matter as well what time you buy grass seeds, so just focus on getting the money for the grass seeds instead of just planting them and buying them. Because you can waste getting a fish that way. And since you can double your money every day and getting fish instead of the berries. Because if we got the amount of berries that we can get a day is 2, so that would be 300 on its own. And we can get 2 fish, so that's 600. I'm gonna put the dog inside. There you go, buddy. That's right in the diary. It's gonna rain, isn't it? Nope. Still sunny and calm. Let's see what day. 1,000 gold. Well, the shops aren't open anyway. So, we're gonna fish today because I believe you cannot fish on Sunday, though I could be wrong. You can still sell berries on Sunday. Oh, still can fish. Fish! A fish a day keeps the debt collector away. Come on, fish. Fish. Nope. Come on, fish buddy. Fish buddy! I guess that's kind of the thing, is that there's so many different secrets you can do with certain games, and why certain things are a little bit more expensive, but they're a little bit out of your way. I kind of wish fishing was better in other Harvest Moon clones. Like in this game. Like, this game makes fishing worth it, but there's so many other games where it's like, yeah, you're gonna be spending 500 hours fishing, but you're not gonna actually make anything. I would like to fish. Thank you. Fish obtained. I think the most fish I've gotten in one day from playing this game is 3, and I think that was because I got lucky. I think I barely scraped by with that one, too. Because I wasn't that lucky that morning. You can see the grass is growing! Roughly every 2 fish is 1 grass seed. And give 100. All your shipping today costs 600 gold in total. I'll put the money in the shipping box tomorrow. The one thing I do like about grass is that it's permanent. You can't get rid of it, even in the winter. So whatever grass you got is whatever grass you got, and it really helps for farming. Well, ranching, I guess you could say. And now it is dark, so I can barely see the seeds. Okay. We'll have more stamina once these actually grow into actual plants because we won't be able to water the middle one, which sucks. For a while, ranching can actually be more worth it than this because it does not take as much stamina to accomplish. That and watering is probably the most tedious part of this. It's because you have to stand exactly so. If you're not exactly so over it, then it's not gonna fly. Might be Sunday that the fisherman is not available. Bury the wild grape. Eat. To be honest, it kind of makes me sad a little bit that Harvest Moon games are kind of losing what originally made them good in the first place for the sake of a lot of things that don't matter. But just because they want to be the new Stardew Valley, which sucks because Stardew Valley was trying to be the next Harvest Moon, and now Harvest Moon's trying to be the next Stardew Valley. And kind of just mass-producing games. It's kind of better back in Harvest Moon's old days when they would wait a couple years before making a game. Kind of made you feel like they cared a little bit more about it and gave you time to appreciate the games that they already made that you had. Thank you, it looks delicious. You look fine today. Okay. Alternatively, you could buy cake and flowers for said people, but I do not recommend it. It is a waste of money. Especially in the early game. Cake is 500, so you can just imagine that. No thank you, I'll stick with free. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we go to bed. Yep. Sunday is most certainly closed. Hey, it's finally raining. Begin to rain at midnight and rain for the whole day. Got a lot going up. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Nope, you're still here. Thank goodness. Alright. Go fish. Still no fish. Come on, fish. I need a blink. This is exactly what I meant, though, before when I was talking about how this being luck-based can hurt. Because you will have days like this where you just don't get a fish. And I think I actually cannot get another fish today. If I do, it's lucky. I don't think so. Like, I'll try. Nope. Not getting another fish today. Monday. At least I think that said Monday. No, it's Sunday. Sunday, 7th of spring. What are you selling? I don't often sell anything to anyone. If there's anything you want to sell, just put them on the table over there. Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot about it. Darn it. I would have sold the fish to him. I believe today he would have bought everything for 600. Ah, phooey. We're closed. Ah, well. There is one creepy thing you can do, though, on Sundays. Which I believe is... Yep. I just ate that. Ah, so it's not available yet. We're gonna be giving this to that girl, and then we're gonna be watering all of our crops. I may just try to get the level 2 house just so I don't have to worry about it, because, it's pain. It's kind of got so many different, things attached to it as a requirement. Ah, right, they're closed on Sunday. Missed my chance. Also, if you throw anything in the shipping bin and it's night or late evening, it will not count. So it's basically just rotted food at that point. Alright. Let's just water these up. Also, I do not believe that this fountain counts. Nope. I say fountain, but I meant will. But yeah, talking about that before, there's a lot of Harvest Moon games out there now that I just can't recommend to anyone because they're very bad. Like, it's just very bad. And that's particularly most of the ones that they've made in the last 10, 15 years, unfortunately. After they went DS only, they kind of shot themselves in the foot big time. Because then their story-making skill just went down the toilet, because then they started focusing more on games that were portable. So they had to make the storylines and stuff like that just significantly less involved. Which doesn't really matter, I guess, for a Harvest Moon title, since it's just a farming game, basically. But when you see games like Harvest Moon, Animal Parade, and Tree of Tranquility, it kind of blows their other stuff out of the water. Not to mention Rune Factory. Which I have not played, but some people have said that it's the best Harvest Moon that they've made, far as mechanics and all that goes. And again, I can't, like... attest to, like, if Rune Factory is particularly good. It's just, I've heard that it's better than a lot of the Harvest Moon games that are being made today. And even when Marvelous switched over to Natsume, Marvelous switched over to from Natsume to create Story of Seasons, they switched over from Harvest Moon to Story of Seasons, which I'm not too sure if many people even know that. Is that Marvelous Entertainment is the creator of Harvest Moon, not Natsume. But they made some really bad moves with that. Also, the only DS Harvest Moon I can really recommend is Grand Bazaar. I've actually had some stuff for DS that was, like, actually useful towards the system itself. Other than that, the rest of them didn't have anything to do with DS that you couldn't just do on another game, so it just wasn't great for even making use of the system it was on, so that's unfortunate. And again, I'm recording this as filler because I love Harvest Moon games, particularly this game, and I just want a little bit of a break from the RPGs that I have been playing a lot of lately, and will be playing a lot of, as this is coming out as well. I cannot guarantee everyday uploads for certain things, even though that would really kill me. But I will try to upload frequently, more frequently than I have this last month. Anyway, in the next episode, we will be continuing on. See you guys then.